At the Dallas Fed, we produce this series called the Texas Business Cycle Index. And we've actually, the first time we created that was at the end of the 1980s, and it was revised in the early 2000s. So we've been looking at Texas business cycles for a long time now. We didn't just develop those indexes recently. And once again, what they do is they aggregate the broad indicators of the economy. So it needs to be a consensus among indicators that there's this broad-based decline. And so if you look at the Texas Business Cycle Index over the last year, despite the big decline in energy prices and the decline in the oil and gas industry, the Business Cycle Index continues to grow, suggesting that Texas remains in expansion and has not gone into recession. The expansion is weakened, that's for sure. Job growth we went from 3.7% in 2014 to only 1.3% last year. So the economy is definitely weakened, but we're very confident that it continues in an expansion. To tell where we're headed, we have a forecasting model that I first developed in the 1990s. Early 1990s, and I've used this model to forecast changes in the Texas economy since then. And it uses a bunch of leading indicators that tend to turn down prior to the economy turning down. An example is help wanted advertising. So factors such as initial claims for unemployment insurance, help wanted advertising, energy industry factors tend to turn down prior to recession. And those things have been telling us that the economy has weakened and will continue to weaken. We'll continue to have positive job growth and continue to have a very mild expansion this year and not a recession. The probability of recession from the model says it's about a 15% chance Texas goes into recession this year. Jobs have to decline in order for there to be a recession, and the forecast suggests jobs will continue to grow, and thus we will not be in a recession. There's still a possibility that things will weaken. There's also elements of data revisions that can affect what we know about the economy. So there's still some uncertainty there, but I think our best forecast is that Texas will continue to grow this year.